no slow internet. Everybody's like, oh, my internet is slow. No, it's a slow connection between the internet and your router and whatever device you're using. This is going to eliminate that. We have never had a wireless router of this magnitude, of this type of power. It's the strongest, most powerful router we've ever offered at HSN's history. It's the first one that has a tri-band. We've offered dual band. This is tri-band technology. Absolutely the best coverage for any home with no dead zones. You want to talk about speeds? You get that Smart Connect, you get the USB ports included on this. So if you want to add a printer to it, you can do that as well. But, I mean, look at everything you get, including the support. If you get the TP-LINK technical support, that's an unlimited technical support, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and you can use them by phone or by email. It's all US-based support as well. There's a toll-free number right there, and you, as I said, you can hook up with email. But listen, if you're having an issue in your home, let's say you get up there and your TV is doing the buffering or whatever it is, it means it's not getting the signal from the router, which is getting it from however you're connected, right? You're not getting that signal. If your phone, if you have bad connectivity with your phone, with your computer, you sit there and you're waiting and waiting and that thing is spinning around and around. It's not the internet's fault, because the internet is out there for everybody. Those big towers don't fall down. They're out there and they're sending out the signal. It's how you are taking that signal and relaying it to your devices. That's what it is. The TP-LINK is the best of the best. I know we've offered some routers before, but this is the first one that we've ever done that has the tri-band built in. Joe Harrison's here. He can explain it a little bit better than me. Morning. But this is this is the biggest bang for your buck.
Absolutely.
And you know, our lives revolve around that connectivity. When you think about it, you know, being on the phone, being on TV, all that stuff, right? This is the way to get it done.
This is definitely it. I mean, you think about the router, it's not a sexy purchase, but it's probably...
It's pretty sexy, Joe.
This is
if you look at this is a pretty sexy router, man.
It is the one thing you use in your house probably more than anything else, because as soon as you come home, you turn off your Wi-Fi reception on your cell, or turn off your cell reception, and then you turn your Wi-Fi on. We have multiple tablets in our home. We have multiple computers in our home. And what happens is when everybody gets on that Wi-Fi signal in our house, the internet just goes down to a crawl. And like Guy was saying, it's not the internet that's slow, it's what's delivering the internet to your house, and it's your router. And the most common router that's out there in America right now is a 5-year-old router.
A Guy, cheap one.
Yeah, it has one internal antenna. This actually has 8 external antennas.
Wow. The
more antennas, the more things you can connect at fast, high speeds. So I'm going to show you what we have right next to us, because this is typically probably what you have for a setup. And a lot of people think, okay, how am I going to install this? Well, when you normally see the setup, you get this little box that comes out, you have a little coax cable, goes into the box, then it goes into a router, and the most common router in America is 5 years old. It has no antennas, just an internal antenna built inside. All you have to do is you unplug your old router, and then you come over here and you plug in your brand new TP-LINK, and that's it. You just became a computer technician. That's simple, that easy.
It looks amazing to me. When I saw this yesterday, I was like, oh my gosh, look at this thing. And these are 8 individual antennas. And you see they will all lay down, but what you want to do is you want to open them up. So not only are you reaching all the bands that are important with that beaming technology, but now you've got the antennas. I mean, it makes sense. If you wanted to get great reception in the old days, would you put in one little wire antenna with a little T on it like that? Remember the people that had best reception had the big antenna. They were getting all that reception. That's what this is like. Here's the unfortunate part. We got 150. So for those of you that have issues in your home with your internet, with your TV signal, all that stuff, and you want to get that big antenna you used to have on top of the house, but you want it shrunk down to put inside your house, TP-LINK is the way to go, bro.
Hey, TP-LINK is the #1 network gear provider on the planet. More than 1 billion people use TP-LINK.
It's a work of art.
It is truly a work of art. And having all these antennas, because you think about those devices from 5 years ago, there's 0 antenna. But a lot of times, 5 years ago, all we had was just one device that was wireless. It was a laptop. Now we have multiple laptops, multiple tablets, cell phones, televisions, home security. It all needs to be connected, and this is the best resolution or best power for you. Now, the reason why it's so cool, and these antennas are amazing, is there's technology in here called beam forming. And what these antennas do is, traditionally, a router, when you walk within range of your older router, it just sends out a pulsating signal. And then if you're within that signal, then you're gonna get service. Every one of these antennas now, if you walk within the distance of the circle, these antennas will specifically send strong beams of signal to all your different devices. So now when you walk out off the couch and you go to the back room, or you go downstairs, or you go upstairs, years, you no longer have those dead zones where you can't connect to the internet in your house because all these antennas have beamforming technology. Now, the other thing is they all talk at a different frequency. The most common frequency is just a single band. It's called 2.4 gigahertz, and that's the frequency that they talk to one another. But unfortunately, at 2.4 gigahertz, our microwave oven operates at 2.4 gigahertz. Our home phone systems operate at 2.4 gigahertz. Right. There is so much clutter in that 2.4 gigahertz range. So what happens is you'll turn the microwave on or you'll be near the kitchen and now your internet goes down to a crawl. What this does is it doesn't have one band. It's got the old 2.4 gigahertz, but this is the first time we've had the new 5 gigahertz. Not once, but actually twice. And I'm going to show you the back of the box because normally I don't show the back of the box, but I love the way this is designed. These are like super highways. Here's that old 2.4 gigahertz. This is what every router in America is doing, but this is also what those older routers do. What happens is all our devices connect on the one, plus our microwave, plus our refrigerator, that just gets clogged up. Well now, normally we have dual band. You've seen those before, where we're adding a second layer. Now we're adding a third highway. So you actually have 3 different bands in here, tri-band, the first time we've ever offered it. So now it's gonna make sure you have the fastest speed. And here's the other thing. Inside your router, to make sure you have the fastest speed, guys, you know it has 4 processors. You know, we talk about computers having a dual core processor, right, and it functions. Well, this is a dual core processor that controls everything. But also, there are 3 other processors that control the antennas. And what those processors do, they're always circling around, making sure that whatever device is connected is always connected at the fastest possible speed. So sometimes you'll connect to a network and then it's always slow. This time, if you connect to the network and if it sees there's a faster way for you, it'll actually reroute your signal without even having to do anything to make sure you constantly have the fastest speed. And especially you need to upgrade your router if you haven't done it in the last year, because last year's technology, the wireless end, this is already 50% faster than last year's technology.
Oh, it's crazy.
This speed did not exist 8 months ago. And comparing it to a 5-year-old router, 5 years ago, the most common speed was 54 megabits worth of speed. Guy, this is up to 5,400 megabits of speed, 100 times faster than routers from just 5 years ago.
And are you one of those folks that always, you know where your router is and your modem and all that stuff? Are you one of those people that the internet doesn't come up, so you get up off the couch and you walk in there and you look to see if the lights are on? You're like, okay, is this running?
Yeah.
And here's another thing, and Paul brought it up, but you and I brought it up before too. You know, people think that router is free.
Right.
And the cable company gives to you. It's part of the rental charge. They're charging you for that cheap, I almost said a bad word, router, all right? They're charging you for that. So if they're charging you monthly for that, and let's say they're charging you $5 a month, whatever it is, and I'll just throw a number, that's gonna add up over time. Why not own the router, have it forever, and have the best possible router? I think people just think, well, it's not that big of a deal. It's a router. It's, you know, it's not like there's this, or they just go, there's A box, B box, C box, then it goes to the big TV box.
Oh, it's completely different.
It's the most vital part because it's the connection. It's what brings, it connects A to C, right? It's what brings the signal in and connects it to your TV, your phones, whatever it is. So it makes sense to get a good one. You know, a lot of people go out and they'll spend $1,500 or $2,000 on TV, and then they'll have issues with it, or they'll go out and they'll buy a great phone or a great computer. Right. Like, you know, I mean, I have a $1,200 computer, and I love it, but I was dealing with, I'd turn it on. Remember I told you last time here? Sometimes I'll turn it on, the internet will just freeze and it won't do anything, and then it'll say not connected. Yeah. And I have to go on again, it immediately connects. So it's got me in this like one jab thing almost every time I start it up.
And it's the router, that's the issue, because people don't realize this is what delivers the internet throughout your entire home. Because the internet is super high speed, and as soon as you plug it in from your cable company, this is now going to distribute, every one of these antennas is going to distribute that high speed internet throughout your entire home. And all these antennas, you can fold them down flat, but you definitely want to open them up. When you have them exposed, they just give you a better range of signal. Now, the other thing about having a speed like this is, because this is the newer 5 gigahertz, you know, Guy, you were talking about, did you upgrade your TV? Did you upgrade your cell phone? Well, you know, like the new iPhone 6 and iPhone 7, they operate at 5 gigahertz. Yeah. The new Samsung 7 operates at 5 gigahertz. So as these new devices come into our life, it's designed for this high-speed channel. But the problem is, if we have one of those old routers from 5 years ago, it's not, well, it's compatible with their old device, but it's compatible at a slower speed. This is up to 100 times faster than a router from 5 years ago, because the old routers used to be 54 megabits of speed. You see that number right there on the side. This is 5,400, 100 times faster in combined speed. Now, the other thing I love about this too, is that so many of us have a router, but then we upgrade our television, then we upgrade our computers, and we upgrade all these other devices.
All that 4K stuff, right?
4K is big deal right now, especially like we have an amazing Westinghouse 4K television that's coming up all day tomorrow. If you have a 4K TV, the #1 way to get 4K movies to your television is through the internet. But 4K requires 4 times the data, 4 times the speed compared to those older 1080p TVs. So when you're on Netflix and you're trying to watch a movie, and you'll get through 10 minutes and then it goes through buffering, it's because it has that slow resolution. This is designed to handle all the 4K content that's in your home, but not just one of them. You can actually handle multiple devices because of all these multiple antennas on there. It's designed for high speed, not for one device, but your entire house.
Another thing, if you've got people that are coming into your house and they want to use your internet as well, think about having lots of different people utilizing your system at the same time with passwords and all that stuff. This is going to make your life easy. My producer Paul just said, too. He said, what about if, outdoors? Well, if you've got a patio or you have an area of the pool,
range.
That's all about extending that range. I wish I had more, but I've got maybe 75